Hi, welcome back to another episode of Thinking Inside the Box on Noah's Ark. Today we're going to talk about reverse guitar, or also called backwards guitar. So the effect is really associated with psychedelic rock from the 60s, and most famously with Jimi Hendrix on the track called Castles Made of Sand, released in 1967. And it was recorded at Olympic Studios in London by Eddie Kramer. So let's first start by listening to the track, which is featured in his second album called Axis Bold as Love. Oh, actually, we're not going to listen to the track because YouTube doesn't allow me to play you this track. So instead, I've prepared this Crosby, Stills and Nash track called Pre-Road Downs, and it features a reverse guitar solo by Stephen Stills. So let's hear the track.
I have kissed you, so I'll miss you. On the road, I'll be wanting you. But I have you, 'cause I love you. And you have me, 'cause you love me too. Yeah.
So recreating this effect in the DAW is really simple, fortunately. So we only need to use this single audio suite plugin in Pro Tools, and it's called Reverse. You guessed it. So let's jump into Pro Tools and see how we can create that backwards guitar effect. So let's get started. So I've just opened up a Pro Tools session called Half Man's Land from my first album, and it features this reverse guitar solo in this section. So first I'm going to select the part I want to reverse. So this is the original solo that hasn't been flipped yet. So what we're going to do is, with the selection on, we're going to go to Audio Suite, Other, and we're going to find this plugin called Reverse. So Audio Suite plugins are basically plugins where you can render the effect you want on a specific clip in Pro Tools. So this one is just going to flip the waveform, and you can use the preview button here to listen to what the effect sounds like. But we're going to just hit render over here, and to speed up the process, I've already rendered the file over here in this selection. So I'm just going to show you guys what the original solo sounded like first, and then we're going to compare it with the reversed version. And this is the reversed. And this is what it sounds like on the track. So in this song, I've kept the original solo, but you can also mute the original one and just keep the reverse version if you'd like. So that's it. So there you go. Backwards guitar or reverse guitar in the DAW. So how did you use this reverse effect in your tracks? Let me know in the comment section below. And please subscribe if you like this video. I'll see you next time.